the unskilled workers in restaurants are people from these two communities. So it's difficult. It's not like those of us who, I'm retired, but many of us who work from the home or who work in jobs where you can have flexibility to call between 9 and 3:30, 3 days a week. So those are some of the issues that are faced, that our communities face. One of the things that we have reached out to the task force, to the Brazos Valley Vaccine Task Force, we have reached out and we have asked them to think about outreach to the underserved and under-resourced communities. And the reason that it's important, ladies and gentlemen, it's important because there's a lot of misinformation and concerns about the side effects of the vaccine among the people we serve. There's concerns about the safety because in many people's minds, it was rushed to be manufactured. But those of us who have been, I have been vaccinated, as have 6 of my brothers and sisters in South Texas, my husband here. But some of us are able to understand, okay, all the trials were done. It was done as safe as all other vaccines that in this country we have always taken. But there's a lack of misinformation, a lack of understanding among underserved communities. For the Spanish-speaking communities, and I say communities because even though I'm a descendant of the settlers who settled in South Texas in 1749, but we have different groups of Hispanics, Central Americans, Latin Americans from South America, multi-generation Mexican Americans. And so there's groups of Hispanics communities here in Brazos County who operate in a very small radius. Oh, is my time up?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's supposed to be 4 minutes.
Oh, I beg your
failed
pardon.
to-
Okay, I just want to say quickly, that outreach is important because the communities we serve operate in a small radius. The communities we serve don't watch KBTX or read the Eagle, and so that's why we need to think about different ways that we can reach our community. Thank you,
Okay.
Baylor University.
Sick 'em.
Thank you. And we're not, this is in the public forum, so we're not supposed to be responding or anything, but thank you for your comments, and we'll take that in consideration. Dora Cruzan.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Morning.
Thank you for allowing us to speak. I've also been involved representing the Amigos of the Brazos Valley. We're a senior citizen advocacy group. We started out originally serving the Hispanic West Side citizens, mostly Mexican Americans here in Bryan, about 10 years ago. We've evolved and now we're a nonprofit, and we serve a diverse group. We serve people that live in senior citizen housing, not necessarily nursing homes, people that live in apartments, but that are subsidized. So they're very diverse. And so we are concerned because originally, I, of course, knew, like Ms. Angelita said, I heard about, the vaccine coming and was interested in securing it because I assist seniors, and I wanted it for my mother and for myself. I'm 66 years old. So I'm hearing that people are getting it. How was that? There was no information coming out about. I know friends were getting it. People, members of my church, I'm a member of A&M United Methodist Church. They were securing the vaccine. I'm like, how's that happening? It's not being broadcast. So I start looking, and then I heard that the vaccine definitely had arrived. That was through St. Joseph Hospital. I know that I was trying to find everything that I could because we here, because being Hispanic and because I work with a lot of people from diverse backgrounds, we knew that it was hitting our community the hardest. We know neighbors in my mother's neighborhood that have died, people that have been severely ill from the disease. Some of them have recovered. But that's why we were really concerned. So we appreciate everything that you guys have done. We know that once the task force was implemented and the vaccine at the actual distribution side is going really well. But we're concerned, like Angelita said, about the distribution to, or the access to it because of the limited availability of not having email, but that's not the only issue. The working people that don't, can't call in. It has evolved, and we're glad that it is, that you now have that 703-1545 number to call. However, some people can't call it. So we are interested in doing whatever we can. We have a collaborative effort going on with concerned citizens, including the Brazos Interfaith Network and Santa Teresa Church, the Amigos of the Brazos Valley, and the Hispanic Forum. But we're here willing to assist you in implementing it, but we would ask that you try to come up with a plan to help distribute it to those who can't receive the vaccine during normal working hours and that cannot call during those hotline hours. So that's our concern.
Okay,
Thank you.
all right.
What was your last name?
Cruzan, C-R-U-Z-A-N.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you both for the work that you're doing.
Okay. Any other call for citizen input and/or concern? Hearing none, we'll consider to take action on agenda items 3 through 23. Number 3 is acceptance of donated unclaimed property left by inmates leaving the Brazos County Jail.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 4 is authorization for Cheryl Kaufman to affix electronic signatures of Commissioners Court members to court documents that have approved by participation via telephone or via video conferencing.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 5 is a request from Justice of Peace Precinct 4 for the following personnel changes effective March 20, 2021. This will have a decrease to the Justice of Peace Precinct 4 FY21 budget in the amount of $501.
Move approval A through C.
Second.
Motion made and seconded A through C, and there's one small correction. It's a typo in A. It should be Group 15, Step 3 to a Group 15, Step 2.
So amended.
Second.
Okay, so a motion has been made and seconded to approve based on that minor change. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 6 is request from Budget Office to rescind budget amendments FY 2021 22.5 Division 289,400 JAG 2020 grant for $6,094.95, which was approved March 9th, 2021, agenda item number 20. The correct amount is $6,064.95.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 7 is approval of request from Brazos Center for a limited exception to the overtime compensation policy for 3 Brazos County employees due to COVID-19 vaccination operations.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 8 is approval of resolution supporting the adoption and approval of the Texas term sheet.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 9 is renewal of contract 21-122R for hot mix asphalts with Knife River.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 10 is approval of service contract CIP 21-504 for floor repairs at the Brazos County Exposition Complex with Everett O'Bannon in the amount of $46,000.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded, discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 11 is approval of contract 21-613 from Mumford Road reconstruction with Knife River.
Move approval. Go ahead, sorry.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 12 is order exempting contract with Trainwreck HL from competitive solicitation pursuant to the Texas Local Government Code 262.024A4.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 13 is approval of professional services contract CIP 21623 for the courthouse security renovations with Trainer HL.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 14 is approval of expedited development agreement 21-628 with Time Clock Plus LLC.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 15 is consider and take action on Bryan Utilities permit to construct an overhead electrical line crossing 5708 Shelbourne's Hill, sites located in Precinct 1.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 16 is final plat of Reliance Branch, Block 1, lots 1 through 6, J.W. Stewart Survey, A212, 16.015 acres, Brazos County, Texas, sites located in Precinct 2.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, second. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? None motion carries. Number 17 is tax refund application for the following.
Move approval A through H.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 18 is budget amendments, FY 2021, 23.1 through 23.6, but there needs to be a, in 23.5 had a budget amendment included in there that was $275,001. There's been some revised, better estimates that for the JP3 building reconstruction and the juvenile detention. And so now the budget amendment needs to be $513,901.
Move approval with the corrections to item number 23.5, winter storm damage as reflected.
Yep. Second.
Motion made and seconded to approve 18 with that change. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 19 is personnel change status.
Move approval A and B.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 20 is payment of claims. Claims to be paid by Brazos County. Claim number 8016263 through claim number 8106420, and then claim number 9001480 through claim number 9001518.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. We will skip down to number 23 is Juvenile Director's Report on Detention Population. Linda.
Good morning, Judge and Commissioners. We have 26 juveniles in detention right now, 22 males, 4 females, 12 in medical isolation for protocol, and we have 22 monitors presently. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Linda. Next item is 24, Sheriff's Report on Inmate Population. Sheriff.
Good morning, Judge, Commissioners. Our peak in the last 24 hours, 535. That's 477 men, 58 women in custody. We have 32 on electronic monitoring with 7 pending. Currently have no inmates positive in the facility, and we've got 4 employees out for isolation.
Okay. Thank you, Shirley.
Yes, sir.
Number 25 is announcement of interest items and possible future agenda topics. Hearing none. Number 26 is call for citizens' input and/or concerns. Hearing none, we'll go back up to number 21 and convene an executive session pursuant to Texas Government Code 551.074 to discuss personnel matters. We'll need Candy and Cheryl and Commissioners Court, the attorneys. Is Rihanna in? You see? There you are. Rihanna, I think that's all right now. So, and the time is 9:30.
10:30.
10:30. You're right. We'll have to get that correct.
Yeah, I'll ask. No, that's fine. No, that's fine. So you might tell Trevor that we did it.
Hey, Joanna.
Thank you.
Everything